and we hot.
Welcome to Off the Pad.
Off the pad.
Thank you guys for tuning in and listening.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think you guys are wonderful. You're awesome. Thank you for suggesting topics every week, man. You're so cool.
Yeah, and the topics are getting more interesting as the weeks go on.
Yeah, man. You'll see in a minute. Let's introduce myself. I'm Jayé Toler.
And this is Corey Marshall.
I'm Jayé Toler. I don't know if I just said that.
You did.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I know I said. I was just playing. I just want people to think like, yo, is he crazy? I don't even know if y'all find that funny. I knew I said it. Shut up. That's probably not funny. Shut up.
Nobody's saying anything. It's like, what are you doing? It's just like, yo, it's like the Tourette podcast.
I'm going to keep repeating
The
myself.
Crazy People podcast.
I'm going to see if they catch on. I'm going to see if y'all catch on. At the end of the day, at the end of the show, it's gonna be a group. If you catch all the repeat stuff that I say, there's like a secret if you put the second word to everything I repeat together at the end of it.
Now you're really gonna have like people investigating our podcast. Like government's gonna be all over. Don't do that.
That's cool. I want them to. I'm not joking. I want them to scrutinize.
Like,
I got this. I got this
I was
plan.
about to do the job. No.
It's gonna be. Good to see you again, brother.
Likewise, man. Always
good to see you again, brother.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
We can do this all night. Yeah. I'm just playing. We're not gonna make it that boring. How you been?
Doing good, man. Had a good weekend. Busy weekend. It was pretty good. Work. So I mean, shows went well. Everything was cool.
I think I seen you one of these days this weekend.
I can't remember which day it was, but I think it was Sunday.
Oh, it was just yesterday.
It was yesterday? Oh yeah, it sure was, yo. My days run together, yo, like crazy. I have no idea what day it is.
Yeah, I did come.
I was thinking today was Thursday all day.
That's you like way behind.
I mean, or whatever.
Or ahead. I don't know.
I think ahead, but I had no idea what today was. It was so crazy, but
yeah, you like dead on in between.
Past Wednesday.
Okay. Nah, today all day I thought it was Monday.
Well, you on point then.
Yeah.
Was it like this Monday or like last Monday or like next Monday?
Nah, it was today. I thought
so you knew it was today.
I thought today was all day today.
Right. I guess you never go wrong if you just realize it's today.
You'd never go wrong. When
like what day is it? It's today. Oh, well, all right. That's what I thought.
Right. Whatever day
it was
it is,
yesterday.
You just always think it's
I thought it was tomorrow.
That never works. I mean,
I'm gonna try it. What's the day? It's yesterday.
Dude, this past weekend I did I hosted a band event.
Yeah, I remember you gave like 18 promos leading up to this event. Another podcast.
Because I thought it was gonna be different from what it was.
Okay.
It turned out it was just a band playing, and I was just, talking during the transition.
Yeah, that's usually what a show is. It has the band that plays music and then a comedian that talks on the mic. Like, I don't know what you expect you're gonna be doing. It's like it's gonna be mad entertaining, son. They're gonna be playing music. I'm gonna be doing flips. I'm gonna juggle fire. It's just jumping through hoops and stuff.
Nah, I at least thought it was gonna be flips. I didn't think that I was gonna be juggling fire, but I at least thought that.
Is that why you wear that gold outfit?
It was actually silver.
Oh.
But thank you for giving me the extra the extra money. It wasn't quite gold.
I don't even think we'd be friends like if you wore like an outfit like that before.
If I wore a gold juggling outfit?
Jogging outfit?
Juggling.
But for like sequins
fire
on
juggling.
It? Nah.
Oh, you talking about sequins?
Yeah, like you work in a circus or something.
No,
Ringling Brothers or
I'll
something like that. Barnum and Bailey stuff.
No. I ain't gonna wear all that.
Appreciate that.
But it was I had a fun time. I had a fun time, and the crowd reacted well. I knew any stage jokes, but I just kept them engaged.
Very interactive comedy.
Right. It was but it was dope.
Cool.
A great turnout, especially for them to have tickets. It was like at a bar, and they sold tickets $10 like per person.
That's what's up.
And a great turnout just to come see a band. And
I mean that's big. I mean just to come see a band, that's pretty big.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect that.
I mean that's common. I mean it's just like. Just to come see it. Yeah, it's entertainment.
You know how many free
I think it's easy. People will come see a band than they would a comedian.
There are so many free band nights, though, at places.
And there's
I think it would be hard to sell.
And there's so many bad comedy shows.
I definitely agree.
So I think people will be drawn to a band faster than they would a comedian. Unless it's somebody that they seen, oh my God, I gotta catch your music.
I'm not disagreeing.
Unless it's like Corey Marshall, then it's just like, you know what I'm saying, then they'll definitely come.
You know how many free tickets I had to your shows?
How did you get?
It's because I'm Nah, I had a good time.
Cool.
Yeah, good time. I know you was working at Rich and Funny Bone this weekend.
Yeah, man, good shows, man. Shout out to Jonathan Kite. Ian Gutowski. Shout out to those guys, man. We had some great shows all week. And just looking forward to next tour dates, man.
It's Gutowski, by the way.
What did I say?
You said Gutowski.
Gutowski.
There's no W. It's just Gutowski.
It was still a great show. You know what I'm saying?
It was. I just want, when people look him up, I just want them to look up the right person.
So what is
Shout
it?
out to Gutowski. Ian Gutowski.
How do you spell it? Because it has
Gatoski.
You got that, y'all? All right, boom. There you go. Thanks. Shout out to you, brother. This Saturday, I'll be in Fort Mill, South Carolina on the 14th and the 15th at Comedy Zone. So looking forward to those shows. If you live in South Carolina or if you know people that live in South Carolina, send a word or whatever. Hit me up. I'll try to get you some tickets.
Word. I got a God-fearing show that I'm doing this Saturday, and I say it that way. I don't know what that was about, but my church doesn't do that.
Oh, okay. It's the Angels.
That sounds Catholic or something. Like, I go to a non-denominational Christian church.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Faith and Family. So shout out to Faith and Family Church. I promise you that our choir does not sing anything like that. Like our choir is headed by none other, and this is a big OTP shout to Elder Raymond Cotman.
Sing God's trying to tell you something. They just sing God's trying to tell you something.
Yeah. So it's an event that we're doing at our church. It's called the Variety Show, or it's called the Cultural Collage. But it's an annual variety show that he does.
Cultural Lodge.
Cultural Collage.
Oh, what church you go to now? They have cultural lodges,
Cultural
moose lodges,
Collage.
5 stars.
Cultural
right.
Collage. They got all kind of talent. Poets, singers, musicians. They're gonna do a play, and I'll be the only comedian.
Right. Are you trying to be the only comedian? You just like run a monopoly on like the church game now? You just
absolutely. I'm tearing up all the churches. Only I can do comedy at Richmond, Virginia churches.
The Godfather of Godfather comedy.
No puns intended.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's Saturday at the Scottish Rite Temple. It's in Northside. It's on Chamberlain in Richmond, Virginia. So if you're in Richmond, Virginia, and you want to hear some clean comedy and some clean, dedicated to God, other activities, come through. You can find it on Facebook. Or on Eventbrite and all that other stuff. As a matter of fact, you can look at it. Just look me up and you'll find it. Jayé Toler, JAYETOLER. You can go to my website.
Go to the website.
JayéToler.com.
JayéToler.com is up.
Yeah.
Oh, go to my website too after you visit his. IamCoreyMarshall.com.
No, go to my site after you visit Corey's site.
Well, actually, just go to my site and.
Just go to his site first.
Just don't worry about catching his website.
And then go to my site second. And then send me a message about what you think.
Matter of fact, go to my website, then unplug your computer, and don't worry about his website.
That's cool. Y'all can do that. That's fine. When you go to his website, just do a search for Jayé Toler. I'm going to take over his website.
Put a virus on there.
All right, man. I'm ready to... anything else you want to say before we start the show? Or
I just want to say that I appreciate you caught me like when I was trying to clear my throat, so
this guy.
I didn't want to clear it on the microphone, but I'm about to sip some water.
That's cool. How's it taste?
Tastes like water, so we about to knock this podcast out, man.
It's about to. We got some topics. Yo, y'all got some crazy. Y'all be suggesting some crazy stuff, and we about to have a blast with it. So no doubt. Thanks for tuning in. This is Off the Pad, and the way we work is your suggestions go on the pad.
We talk about them off the pad.
Booyah.
Yo, this Chameleon Ride, man, and you rolling, you listening, you in the zone with my man, Jayé Toler and Corey Marshall. Off the Pad, baddest podcast on this side of the universe. You heard it from me, right, man? I'm out. Y'all paying me for this.
This podcast is sponsored by no one. This show is not yet rated. This is one recording. No do-overs. No take-backs. No write-ups. No scripts. This is Off the Pad. And now your host, Jayé Toler and Corey Marshall.
Off the pad.
Off the daggone pad.
You haven't done that in a while, yo.
I haven't. It's been a few episodes.
Yeah.
I miss doing it. I wonder if our listeners caught on. I don't know.
They probably didn't care.
That ooh wee thing. Where do you know where that came from? The ooh wee. Is that just whatever? Is just some,
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
or it come from like a movie, a book?
It came when it was invented when voice was created. I don't know. Like, we've been doing. Ooh wee's been around forever. I don't know.
You think cavemen said ooh wee?
I think once they made pine saw.
Lice? What are you about to say?
Pine saw, the power of pine saw.
The power of pine saw.
The power of pine saw, baby. Woo wee. Ooh. You ever seen that commercial? When the ladies cleaning?
No, I don't remember that commercial.
The ladies cleaning with the pine saw, and whenever they smell it, they go, woo! It's the power of pine saw, baby.
No, but
Yeah.
but after this, I, along with our listeners, are going to YouTube the pine saw commercial.
They know it.
What they say.
The listeners,
You
they
think they
know
know
the
it?
commercial. Yeah, it's a very
So I'm the only one.
well-known commercial.
You calling me ignorant?
No, I just said you don't know what commercials
That's
are.
isn't that,
But, I mean, that's
is that the definition of ignorant?
not necessarily.
You calling me ignorant, Corey?
That was very vague, but I mean,
You're so mean. Why are you so mean to me, Corey?
you know what? I've been called mean a lot the past couple of days.
Why are you so mean to me? I don't care what you mean to
Let's
other
just
people.
get on with this topic.
Why are you mean to me?
Jasmine,
Tell me why you mean to me, Corey.
help me out here.
Hey, it's Jasmine. And I'm here with a topic. Getting eaten by an anaconda.
We're starting off with this topic.
Starting off.
We starting off with this topic. So, all right, I didn't even want to talk about this topic at first. Like,
Talk about it.
listeners, so all right, we can get into it in just like 45 seconds. But what happened was when we were going over, you guys send us a whole bunch of suggestions, and like I said in the beginning, thank you. And we go through before we start the show. We go through and see which topics we're gonna do. Like you give us like 30 topics, and be like, all right, let's boil it down to 5 to 10 or whatever. And this was one of the ones that came up, and I was like, what? Nobody gets eaten by an anaconda. We're not gonna talk about this. And what did you say, Corey?
Hey, somebody suggested it, so we're gonna talk about it.
I didn't know we were going to start off with this. Jasmine, ooh, I hate you. Okay. Eaten by anaconda. How do they know they was eaten by anaconda? Why couldn't it be like another snake? Why couldn't it be eaten by a rattlesnake if you're going to eat humans?
Well, this, I mean that that doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's the snake that can eat you, the anaconda.
Nicki Minaj got a song called Anaconda.
Well, I don't want to talk about if there was a
it's a
snake that
snake.
could eat the person, that is a snake to do it.
All right, well, maybe that's right. Maybe you're right.
No, that is right. Like the anaconda is the snake to eat people, and the boa constrictor, right? Like, it constricts them and then eats them or something like that.
Some kind of boy, like the pythons. There are a couple pythons.
I'm not up on my snakes, but I do know like the boa constrictor is like. We're gonna get a whole bunch of tweets now. Some snake,
The snake expert.
Yeah, it's just like the boa constrictor is. Well, yeah. The boa constrictor is the one that constricts the prey and squishes it, right?
I think.
And the anaconda is the one that does it similar, right? It's like
the python is a type of boa constrictor.
That's what I call my muscles, the pythons. Well, you know me, Gene, these 20-inch pythons.
You do not have 20-inch pythons.
If you wrap it around twice, it is.
If you put both your arms together.
If I put it with my leg, is this
You're like a boa restrictor.
like a garden snake?
I don't know if that even makes sense.
No, it doesn't. I didn't even laugh.
Whatever. But I think a python is a type of boa constrictor, and I think pythons and anaconda are said allegedly to be. What was the topic? Getting a human getting eaten by a snake.
An anaconda.
So first of all, I've never seen that. I've never seen that happen.
I mean, of course. I mean, who would expect you to see it happen?
I see everything that happens that's fact.
What? Whatever, yo. Like that is impossible. I'm gonna have to say it's impossible. It's crazy to even ponder that.
You can't
even
name
believe something like that.
You can't name something that's a fact that I haven't seen. I challenge you.
Have you seen a man walk across a high wire before, live?
Well, no, you didn't say live. I didn't say live.
Well,
I said
then-
something that I've seen.
Well, you haven't actually seen it. You've seen it
I've
on
seen
video.
it.
I mean, but that's
I've
not
seen it.
actually seeing it with your own eyes.
I haven't seen the person get eaten by a snake on video.
You have not?
No.
Okay, so what's the argument? I don't understand.
There's nothing that's happened that I haven't seen that's fact. I said
There's
the sentence
nothing
wrong.
that happened
There's
that you
nothing-
haven't seen. Okay.
There's nothing that factually happened ever in life ever that I haven't seen.
Oh, there's quite a few stuff that has
I've never
happened.
seen a person be eaten by a human. I mean, by a snake.
I mean, I hope not. I mean, but
Actually, have
that
seen a
happens
person.
too. That
I've
happens.
seen that.
that happens more so than snakes eating humans.
I've never
but-
seen a snake swallow a human whole.
So what do you mean? It's not possible? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Well,
that
that's-
means it's not possible. If I haven't seen it, that means it's not possible.
Well,
You know who I am? I'm Jayé Toler.
apparently you're wrong.
You kidding? I'm never wrong. Did we
Well, no,
bit
but
the
hold
bitch?
up. Now that's a situation because I'm never wrong.
Well, I've seen you be wrong, so
No,
therefore
you've never seen me wrong before.
that disproves what you're
You've
about
never
to
seen
say.
me wrong before. You seen me incorrect. you ain't never seen me wrong before.
I don't think snakes can eat like a regular
snake-
human being.
A-
It can
and
probably eat like a midget human.
a snake can eat a regular sized person.
Not an average size. It can eat a regular size
regular
sized
sized person, whatever size of regular, whatever the average size of a human being. An anaconda snake
Oh,
can
that
eat
absolutely
an
cannot.
anaconda.
Maybe if the
It's
person
designed to do that.
if
yo.
the person is like 5 feet at best and maybe
even 6 feet,
maybe 90 pounds,
whatever, yo. No, that,
it
that's
can eat
just-
that human, but it can't eat an average human. 5 feet, 100 pounds is not an average human. Average human is like
I-
5'7" and like 150.
I didn't
maybe.
even give you those guidelines. You
I'm-
the one that said
I'm giving
5'6", whatever.
It,
You know
I'm
what I'm
giving.
saying?
I'm giving it. This
Yeah, I
is-
mean, but whatever the average size human, if it's 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", I'll even say 6 foot. Even like
that's that 30 pounds. If it's like an average Ebola
30
victim,
pounds? No,
that's
I'm
so
not.
mean.
that's, that's not even Ebola victim.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
not
you
even-
only like 7 days. You still got weight on
Some
you.
meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I meant AIDS.
I don't that dude like. What are you talking about?
What's the disease that make you skinny?
Anorexia?
Crack babies.
It's
I don't know why
roaming
they
through
gotta
the
be
ghettos
babies.
eating crackheads or something like that. Where are our crackheads? That snake got them.
I'm saying I just can't see that. I can't.
Because the anaconda, like the jaw, it separates from itself. Like, it dislocates its jaw to swallow its prey, and then it swallows the prey. It is so possible.
Yeah, I just don't think it can fit somebody down their
It
body.
can. You know what I'm saying? It's made to do that. It does animals. It eats animals are bigger than humans.
No, it doesn't.
It
Eats-
does.
eats
What
like
are you
pigs.
talking
It eats like
about?
warthogs. They don't eat like.
Pigs are wider than humans. Some pigs are wider than humans. If it can get a pig, it can get a human.
Yeah, 5 foot, 100 pound
But if you-
human.
But that's not. But if it can swallow a pig, it can swallow a human. Some pigs are wider than humans, like shoulders and stuff like that. It's not gonna like.
But it's both. I said it can eat a midget. That's like
If it can eat a midget, then it can eat a regular sized person.
Nah, it's too much.
No, it's not. It's the same width. Do you know how long a snake is? What are you talking?
I'm saying you gotta put it together. It's
Oh,
width,
you don't have to
it's
put it
width
together.
and height.
No, it's not. It's width first. If the width can get in, then it doesn't matter how long the victim is. It can fit in the snake as long as the snake is long enough. It's going in there.
Nah,
Yes.
the snakes they got separate body parts. They got long. The long.
There you go, Your
body-
Honor. There
Right.
you go. Case closed.
Yeah,
Case
but
closed.
that's-
Dismiss.
But their stomach ain't
No
that
more.
long.
Is dismissed. Whatever.
They got like a
no
smaller
further
stomach.
questions, Your Honor. No further questions, Your Honor. He said it himself. The snake has a long stomach. Boom.
That's not what I said.
You said it's long.
I said the body as a whole is long.
The body as a whole is long.
not the
so
stomach.
you saying it has a square stomach? What are you talking?
I'm saying I'm saying the stomach is small. You know how like you have
The stomach is
People-
as long as
people-
it's the big portion of the snake.
people can have long arms, but they don't have a longer.
But it's not your torso.
They don't have a
That's not
longer
your torso.
elbow.
But,
The elbow.
but your stomach. All right, but think. All right, let's go here.
All right, so
your
taller
stomach,
people.
your stomach and your intestines is pretty much half your torso, for the most part.
Okay,
All right,
I don't
and
think I'm
that's just
disagreeing
like
with
a
that.
snake. That's just like a snake. Its body is its torso.
So you're saying taller people have bigger stomachs than shorter people?
Yeah,
They don't.
they do. What are you talking about? That's stupid. They think that a short person has the same intestinal length that I have.
Maybe they don't.
That's
that one. That was
everything grows.
Just, that
I mean,
one. That
it's
was
just
just
like,
arguing.
we're not gonna have the same size stomach as a short person.
maybe, but it doesn't mean you can eat more. I don't know. Now I'm just arguing. I feel like I'm losing this
We just-
argument.
Of course you are, because I'm Query Marshall. And Query Marshall is never wrong.
I don't like.
He may be
losing them.
incorrect, but
I don't think I lost. I just don't know where I'm right at.
I just don't know where I'm right, but I feel like I won.
But I'm right somewhere.
I don't know what place I came in, but I think I came in first or something. I don't know. I got a prize.
My thing is, Corey,
I
is
got a
that
trophy.
I can't be wrong. It's like impossible. It's me being wrong is as impossible as an anaconda eating the average size person, and that means.
Oh,
that
so
it
you
can't
could be
happen.
wrong.
Absolutely not.
well, whatever, yo. This just shows how wrong you are. It's just that if they had a special about a dude getting eaten by a snake.
Nobody has a special. Who had a special? Nobody's ever seen it.
It's supposed to be on this Discovery Channel or something like that.
It didn't happen.
How you know it didn't happen?
Because I know it didn't happen. I didn't
don't
see
know
it.
It didn't happen.
I didn't see it. I would have seen it.
Do you watch the Discovery Channel?
I would have seen it in my
Do
dreams.
you watch the Discovery Channel, sir?
I would have seen it.
Okay, whatever. Yo. Next time, I'm inform
Listeners are curious, whatever happened to going steady?
Snakes are going steady. People don't go steady down snakes' mouths.
We begin to rock.
Like, I'm gonna keep it on snakes. All right, whatever.
Steady.
What happened to
Steady rocking all night long.
People still go steady, right? I'm just ignoring your singing. Like,
We rock. Bip, bip, steady.
you sound as bad
Rock
as the guy who made that song.
break of dawn. Rockin' to the break of dawn. That's the old school jam right there.
People still go steady. They don't
Is
say
the
it.
car going steady?
Nah, I think that what it is.
It's like old school term.
You know what? I never said it though,
You know what? I would.
so I don't know how old school that is, or if it's just like regional.
I don't think I ever asked a girl if we can go steady, but I have referred to me as going steady with somebody.
I've never said going steady. It
I
was
see
always
that.
go with.
I say we're going steady. Maybe I was talking to my mother or something like that.
I used to say go with. No, I go with her. She goes
ISIS
with me.
don't say that at all.
I said we go together.
Oh, they say ISIS.
I used to say.
Oh, okay.
I speak fast. I'm sorry, or I speak quickly.
Sometimes it speaks full.
All
Sometimes
these
it doesn't.
grammatical people. I speak quickly. But yeah, I used to say I go with her. She goes with me. We go together. I never say going steady. But
Okay.
I think nowadays, I think most people still. I think they
I
say
think it's more like an
going
older term.
together. Do they say that now?
We go together.
Yeah. Do people still say that? I don't know. I don't
I
know.
tell people we go together. Like girls, we go together, girl.
You tell several people that?
I tell girls that we go together. Like, if,
Like, what?
I just walk up to them and be like, we go together.
Is that good? Does it work for you? Is that like a pickup line?
Don't never say no.
Do you smile when you say it, or are you?
No, I say it with straight face. We go together.
You know what? That's borderline. That's borderline forceful. Like,
And then they say, you must be Queer Marshall. Queer Marshall's never wrong. You must be right. And then once that happens, the song goes on. Rock, boop, boop, steady.
how many girls do you go together with right now?
I don't go with anybody right now.
Okay. I was just trying to set you up.
Set me up.
13.
Saw that one coming. Step right over that hole.
I don't know what happened to going steady though. Maybe we got older and got better with diction. Like, what kind of question is that? What? Don't do that. We got better with word choice.
Yeah.
I be laughing a whole lot. I don't know if y'all been
I
checking out
be
this
laughing.
pod.
I be laughing.
This guy.
It's you, son. You set it up.
Sorry that I laugh so much.
No, yo, like when I first, it sounds like an abusive relationship. I'm sorry I laughed so much. Why are you over there laughing, girl? Hush it up.
Don't stop showing your teeth.
You better not laugh at this joke. Nah, when I first came to Virginia, I was like, a teenager, whatever. And then like, I have never heard the term courting. And then one of the ladies at our church I asked, she said, "So, are you courting?" And I thought courting was basketball. And then so I was telling her, yeah, I court all the time. He said, I'm pretty good. I've been courting all the time. I was on a couple teams. And she was looking like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I dribble. You know, I'm going up and down. I be dribbling. Take a shot, you know. I be making it.
Ain't nothing like that slam dunk.
Yeah. I've been going hard in the paint. And then afterwards, you know, mother was like, no, Corey, Courtney, are you dating somebody? And I was just like, oh, no, but that doesn't make sense. Like, then I was like, okay, I see.
Courtney, I don't think that's too common in these hair parts.
No, but that's when I first heard it in these hair parts. When I first moved to Virginia. I've never heard it like up north at all.
Oh, no. All right, so no, that is definitely like Southern hospitality dialect.
Dialect or
dialogue?
Yeah, dialogue. Dialect. I think that's more like, I don't know.
The way you speak, a slang,
or something
right.
like that.
Right. Or vernacular, Southern hospitality vernacular. Sure.
We just naming words.
I know that one.
Speedometrist. I don't know.
You should have said speakometrist.
Speedometrist.
That'd have been funny, but you didn't say that.
That's
so
like speakology.
What you said is not funny.
The verbosity of what we say. It's verbosity.
I know what you meant.
No, I mean, I'm trying to be wrong.
Okay.
And you see how it's not working.
Good callback. That was whack though.
Sorry.
No, that was funny. Not courting. I understand courting. I say court. Well, I don't say it now, but when I was dating, I'd use the word court around someone I was courting, because they found it impressive.
Oh, is that? I like you. Got a nice vocabulary.
They didn't talk like that.
Wilhelmina or something like that.
But it's like those little things, man. Like opening car doors and everything. I remember this years ago, way before my girlfriend, opening the car door for a chick, and she act like I just rolled down the red carpet.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I am saddened and happy.
Mm-hmm.
This had nothing to do with the topic, I don't think. But but it's like that makes me sad and happy because it's like, man, guys don't treat you like this. I feel so bad for
It's
you.
amazing, yo.
But then it's like, yo, guys don't treat you like this. Now I'm put on a pedestal because I do these little things.
Yeah, now she's stuck with you.
Well, that's when it gets
I
bad.
didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, ladies.
That's when it gets annoying. Oh, my God, he's the one for me, and he's perfect. He opened the car door.
He opened the car door, girl. He has a horse. But what?
Right. Like, how do you make that
He's
jump?
a knight on shining armor. He had to have a horse because chivalry.
What was the topic again?
I don't know. I was about to say How to Train Your Dragon. What was it? It was. I was going to throw them together. It was why going steady.
Oh, what happened? What happens
to
in going steady?
Yeah, people just be going. They don't be going steady. They be going unstable. I don't know what they were asking. Like either what happened to the term or what happened to the actual courtship.
I hear you. And that makes sense, I guess.
But the courtship or the term?
No, the other part.
The courtship.
The
or
people
the term?
people are just going.
They're just going.
And they're going unstable.
Just going unstable. Yeah.
It's I mean that's the modern relationship.
We begin to rock.
Unsteady.
Unstable.
Oh, I said unsteady. That would have been
Unsteady. Yeah, we should have said
that. Would have been funny. I
been.
said unsteady, but you didn't. This time I was funny. Well, actually, rock steady is incorrect. You have to rock steadily.
Well, no, the song is rock steady. It's not rock steadily. That's not the word.
I know it's not the lyrics. I'm just saying grammatically, it's not correct.
We're not doing grammatics. We're doing lyrics. So lyrically,
well, it'll be grammar. We're not doing grammar. We're not doing grammatics. But whatever.
I'm going to tweet you. Just going to tweet you, sir. Look at your Twitter.
That way we can hashtag and shorten up these words, and we can accept a little incorrection.
The next suggested topic is layaway.
I love layaway. I haven't used layaway in a long time, but like I love layaway. Like when I was, utilizing it, my family utilizing layaway.
Well, I haven't used it in a long time. You got money now or something? You balling?
No,
you mad at me because I still use layaway? Do I still
use layaway?
Dude, you know how many
I don't.
G.I. Joe things I got since I was 7? I still they still at Kmart.
You just got them? I mean, do they still have them in stock? Like, that's bad. Was it the G.I. Joe sneakers?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Gotta be. You have to say that last line.
Some people got some stuff on layaway for like years.
Not G.I. Joe's.
Probably not G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Barbie. Nah, but layaway is dope, yo. And I forget about layaway. I would use it, but I just forget that it exists. I would totally use layaway.
I absolutely use layaway all the time.
Now?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Don't get upset. I don't know.
Of course.
I'll be going shop with you.
It makes shopping feel a whole lot better.
Why? Because you get a whole bunch of stuff and don't
one time
don't leave with it.
It's like, all right, it's like
horrible.
It's like in May I could buy $200 worth of stuff.
Okay.
Right, but then I can't buy nothing else. Then in June I'll buy $200 worth of stuff, but then I can't buy nothing else. Then in July I can buy $200, but I can't buy. So instead of doing all that, I put $200 to a whole lot of different things that don't cost. I mean, they cost more than $200. I put a whole bunch of different things. I do that for May, June, July, August, and then I finish all of the payments. So then I get 50 things at one time instead of having to buy 10 at this time and 10 at this time.
So you get all your stuff for the summer, and you don't finish paying for it till the winter. Is that what you said? You get all your summer clothes together, and then by the time winter comes, I'm gonna get it out now, but can't wear them. Is that what you're saying that you do?
I don't want to respond to that question.
Not yet, but that does make sense though.
I don't know if that really makes sense.
I mean, no, not with you, not your buying habits.
You're just trying to be nice.
But I mean, it makes sense to use layaway. Like I'm saying, I think I'm gonna start back to doing it, yo. Because I mean, it's pretty convenient, especially for Christmas, yo. Like a lot of stuff, they remind people that you could do layaway because Christmas is coming up.
I do all my shopping on Black Friday.
Or you shopping?
All my Christmas shopping.
Oh, you good?
On Black Friday.
It's very rare that I go shopping on Black Friday. Like I buy stuff for myself on Black Friday.
I get up early. I do for everybody. Clothes.
Oh, you good then?
Electronics.
That's what's up.
Whatever you need. It's early. I'm the dude early in the Walmarts and in the Targets and in the Best Buy. Might stop at Panera Bread, get a bagel.
In the morning?
I wouldn't stop at Panera Bread at night and get a bagel.
But it's still night. It's the morning. If you say you up like 5 o'clock, it's still nighttime, dude.
What? That's morning. What's wrong with you?
It's still nighttime, though. The sun ain't up.
We're not going to get to arguing all the time. This is some stuff that you can't even have an opinion about. This is some stuff that's been the way before we knew there was a before. Time has been here before we can count to zero. We can't go back to zero of time.
Well, actually, you can.
You can't go back to zero of time.
You can go back to the zero with time. Because then how does time have a time reference if there is no zero?
That's the point. It was always there. It's always been there.
It had to have a start.
No, it didn't.
Then why is there time? It's not time.
Say what? What is this conversation going to?
I don't know, but we sound high. I don't know what. Nobody's. But I'm just saying, just like
I don't smoke.
Me neither. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
it's just forget it.
Time can't have a start. So the thing is,
It can have a start. Don't say it can't have a start. Because if it's 12 o'clock, I mean, where'd you get the 12 from? This came out the blue. Can't start from somewhere.
No. See, the point, the problem with that is it can't start from anywhere because there's always what happened before that.
And what happened before that?
That's my point.
And that's my point.
So time has always happened. There can't be a beginning to it because then, like, all right, so what was there before it?
Why
More
does it have
time.
to be something before it?
There's always has to be something before.
There doesn't have to be something else before
That's
something.
science.
That's not science. Science don't even go back that far because it doesn't know.
Science goes back far enough to say that they can explain what
Science-
happened before zero.
Exactly.
And that's why
Exactly.
time is always there.
No.
Because time is outside of the realm of science.
Well, you know what? Boo you. I still think time has a day one.
Time has a day negative infinity,
It's still
which
day
isn't
one.
a number.
It's still day one. It's still a day one, though. It's still a one.
So, Black Friday
Mm-hmm.
at 5 a.m. It's morning, and it's not night.
But it's still nighttime.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It's still. Oh my god! The sunning up. It's still night.
I think we're gonna name this podcast The Argument. We're arguing every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. We're like old married couple.
For some,
but
pause.
not really married. But yeah, we're like old.
I have
men.
a girlfriend.
We're like I'm
Her
like
name is
old,
Michelle. You do not look like Michelle. Like, you better stop playing with me.
We're like. We're like 2 old men playing chess at a barbershop.
Playing with our chest.
Playing chess and checkers, man.
You better be clear. I don't understand that. You better stop talking to me like that. You get punched in the chest.
Punching the podcast. All right, anyway,
Yeah. So, layaway. I like to. Besides, I was joking earlier. I don't put stuff in layaway for more.
I mean, you made me believe you was like utilizing layaway, man. You can't just take it back.
I don't use layaway. I'm balling, dude. When I see something, I buy it.
Oh, that's what's up. When I see something, I just look at it and say,
When I see something I like, I buy it. Like, when I see something, I buy it. Like, oh, I see that shirt, I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it.
He walk in the store with his eyes closed. I can't look. I can't look, because if I see it, I gotta buy it.
Yeah, no.
Got a buying syndrome.
If I see something I like, I buy it. And if I see something I like that I can't afford, then I don't buy it. And I don't put it on layaway either.
You just take it.
No, I'm just saying.
all right.
I'll leave it alone.
Finish this sentence correctly. It's like,
I forgot. I honestly forgot about layaway.
yeah, me too.
And I'm trying to think, like,
thank
is
you
it
for
really
reminding me.
is it really beneficial?
It
Like,
is beneficial. I mean, it's just like
There's no
like,
interest on layaway.
say what?
There's no interest on layaway.
I don't know.
I forgot how
they're probably
layaway
different
works.
Rules, but you don't forget how it works. I mean, you probably forgot about the details of it, but I know that you put a down payment on it, and then you either pay, it's either weekly or every other week, or they'll ask you just set up a payment arrangement, and that's how it is.
Okay.
And you got
so
a certain
no
amount
interest,
of time.
but if you don't,
I don't know if it's
you
interest or
don't
not.
meet
I
the
guess certain
deadline-
rules have different
What?
rules. I guess different stores have different rules that apply.
Dude, have you been drinking? I've been drinking.
Drinking water, unless you spike my water, yo.
I ain't spike your water.
Well, then I'm good.
All right, well, act good then.
Tell me to act good. I'm a grown man. I'm not going on a school trip.
behave, little Corey.
Well, you act right. You better act right on that podcast now. Don't let me get the reports back. Act like you got some home training.
Yeah. Dude, where would the people go now to get layaways?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this out. This
Oh,
layaway crap. There's no people layaway at Walmart.
I'm going to burn the coat factory, yo, and I'm going to just put a whole bunch of stuff on layaway.
You know what? You give me some ideas. I do some stuff as a joke. I don't know if that'd be a joke though.
What is a joke? What are you talking about? Layaway?
Going somewhere and putting a whole bunch of stuff on layaway, and then coming back like the next week,
What about groceries?
and then trying to take it back instead of not having
You put
layaway.
groceries on layaway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I said. I mean, that'd be funny. You just go put a bunch of
What
apples.
about gas? Put gas on layaway at a gas station.
Just hold this gas.
Mhm.
Just.
I'm going to get a full tank for the zoo. Come back, get this full tank.
I hear you. That's funny.
Or what about a bank deposit? Put a bank deposit on layaway.
I see where you're going.
You see where I'm going? Layaway.
Death.
What?
Death. I always put death on layaway. Like I'll never pick it up. Just penalize me. Just give me more life. Yep. Dude.
I don't even think this is like the first time we twiddle thumbs on the podcast. Like,
What do you guys have for holiday memories?
Good or bad?
what you mean? Like, it doesn't say. It just says. I mean,
So just exactly what Jasmine said. Just holiday memory. Like I was hoping we can clarify to be good or bad, but I guess we just.
or whatever. You do a
Just
good one,
taking
I
what
do a
she
bad
said.
one, or you do a bad one, I do a good one, whatever.
Well, I gotta do the good one first, and you do the bad one first.
Dude, do you want to go first?
I'm just saying. Why gotta be good? Why can't I do the bad one first?
Then you do
and
the bad one
good
first, and not do. Hold on. What I mean first is that we can't talk at the same time. So it's just like you do the bad one first, I do the good one second.
Well, why you get to go second and do something good?
Well, I'll go first then.
Who said you get to go first?
Flip a coin, dude.
I'm gonna do the good one first and the bad one second. You come in third and fourth.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead. How about I'll interrupt you whenever I just do that.
What were we talking about? Good holiday memories
Yeah,
or bad holiday memories?
it was a holiday memory,
Oh.
so you can either pick.
Oh,
a
so then
good
you gotta
one.
be like good or bad, just any
No,
holiday
it's a
memory.
Holiday memory. You didn't want to put the parameters on it.
My bad. So holiday memories. I mean, that was tough. I got to think about it. We don't have time. We need to start having time to think about all this stuff. We need to write this. Well,
No, it's off the pad.
that'll break. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll break integrity. This is off the pad. Okay, all right, guys. Look, so check it out.
I got a holiday memory.
Thank you. You go first. Help me out.
Oh, I get to go first now.
You get to go
Appreciate
first,
it.
Corey. You
Appreciate
are
it.
allowed.
I remember when CD players first came out, the portable CD players. On Christmas, I got my first portable CD player, and the CDs I got, the first CD I got was MC Hammer. Please Hammer, don't hurt him. And Michael Jackson's Bad.
I thought it would have been funny if your mom had like wrote "Can't touch this"
Can't-
on top of it to make a
I
pun.
got you.
of
That
it.
I can't touch it. I got you.
Yeah.
That-
Him and Michael Jackson. What?
Bad.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, it's good. the
Punch.
album was ridiculously dope. Yeah, so that was like a good memory that I have. Also, the one of the other good Christmases that I had was when I got the G.I. Joe USS Enterprise joint. Not USS Enterprise. That's Star Trek.
Wait, G.I. Joe did not go into space.
The G.I. Joe, the big aircraft carrier. I forgot the name of it though.
I don't know.
It was like a big air. It was like 6 foot long, and it was like the thing you put the jets on. It took up like my whole room, like one whole side of my room. And my father put it together, and it was like the best Christmas ever. You know, like the only kid in the neighborhood with like the aircraft carrier.
Had to
So
feel special.
Yeah, I felt very special. Yeah. I used to sleep on it. Like that's how big it was. I used to get a plane. I used to sleep on it.
Did you become the best friend of the neighborhood after that? Did you tell everybody I got the aircraft?
Well,
carrier?
I was
Everybody
always
came
like
over?
the best friend in the neighborhood. Like I always had like all the dope toys, yo. My parents, they looked out for me really good, yo.
Weren't your parents in law enforcement?
When mom was in law enforcement, my pops was in sales.
No, okay. I couldn't be friends with anybody around my neighborhood whose parents was in law enforcement. But that's cool for you.
Actually, you'd be surprised. I mean, like, you know,
you
yo,
could
it's
have had
just
the
like
aircraft carrier 5,000 or something. I don't even know what that means.
can't go over your house.
Yeah. You could have had the G.I. Joe live.
I could have had G.I. Joe at my house.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe was coming to my house. I can't go, son. Nah.
Yeah, no, I don't play with Corey's house.
And then another Christmas where I got a drum set. Like I got a drum set for Christmas, and then like the thing I ain't understand was my pops got me a drum set for Christmas, and then like the next day he hid the sticks, so I couldn't play it. It was whack.
And you messed up on day one. That's what it sounds
I
like.
played the drum all day, yo. All day I was playing the drums.
That's what parents don't be thinking about either. You get the noise making toys.
Yeah, exactly.
You have some good memories, man. I don't have no good memories.
Well, they had to put Christmas on layaway. It's
Like-
his house.
I remember one Christmas, like I met my dad. No, I'm joking. That's like the story.
It sounds horrible, yo. It's just like, was he under the tree? Like he was wrapped up?
Nah, I'm playing about that. Nah, man. I seriously,
Was he on layaway?
I used to get pajamas every year. That's not even a joke.
That's good. I just love getting pajamas.
I hated it. I hated it.
I'm like the ones with the feet, right? The zip up joints, right?
We got the full one.
Those were the best pajamas. I used to love getting those, yo.
Man, I hated it. And they make them in like Christmas colors. Like we had like red and green. We had.
I mean, well, how old were you? We were like teenagers, or you just got some like last Christmas?
Nah, my parents will give me Christmas gifts now. Like,
So you was a kid.
well, it was from when I was like 7 until about 14.
But that's good, yo.
That is not good. It's like, I
No.
don't need them. I don't need. I hated it. I hated it.
Why? No, but this was mad comfortable.
Man, everybody else had bicycles. We used to have to wait till tax return for me to get the bike. We had to wait till February for me to get the bike. But for Christmas, I had
Christmas had to wait.
I had socks. We got socks. We got sweaters, hats, and pajamas.
You ain't got no toys?
And when tax return came, not for Christmas. This is like they used to call it a late. They said it's a belated Christmas. And what was whack is my birthday is at the end of February.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then I didn't get a birthday gift. So my mom used to wait for tax return in February and then like combine birthday and Christmas.
You should have made it
I
there.
don't have good holidays.
Let's do this. Give me the bike for Christmas, and then when tax season comes, get me pajamas.
I ain't want pajamas on any day.
I mean, but you gotta make a deal.
I don't know. The deal was stop. All right, I didn't go.
The pajamas was dope gift though. Like, I used to love getting pajamas, like the onesies and stuff.
We
with the
had
feet in the
matching
joint.
pajamas.
Dude.
They used to get family pajamas every year. It'd be mom, my dad, my older brother, and my sister
Oh,
with the same pajamas.
they take pictures and
Man, that was so like, no, I burned them. She used to try to take them with a little
National
Polaroid
Lampoons.
camera and put it in a little photo album. I burned them with a lighter, a lighter and a spray paint can. That's not even a joke either. Like, I lit the lighter and then I with the spray paint can and burnt all the pictures.
And I guess you was classified. I guess you could not come over to my house for Christmas. I don't think I would be allowed to play with you. It's just like, no, don't play with those families. They burn pictures and stuff with spray paint.
But I mean, Christmas is one holiday. I had some good Thanksgivings. My mom would throw down in the kitchen.
Did y'all eat? Or like, we're gonna eat the yams today, and then next week when the tax season come up, we're gonna get some turkey.
Nah, we used to throw down. That's
Okay.
probably why I only got like pajamas because she spent so much money on Thanksgiving. the month
come
before.
Okay, you guys get to eat your pajamas for Thanksgiving. It's kind of tight.
We got the roasted footage today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I did some beautiful Thanksgivings, man. My
What's
mom,
up?
she killed that joint. I hate it.
I
hate
never
it.
looked forward to Thanksgiving. Like when I was a kid. I mean, it was cool, but it was just food. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing exciting about it.
You got days off from school. You kidding me? We had to
I
go
mean,
to-
other than
we had
that,
to
that
go to
was it.
school
But
Wednesday.
I wanted like presents. Like Thanksgiving was just like for adults for me. It's just like it's not exciting for a kid on Thanksgiving. You just eat. I do that every day.
I hated New Year's.
Why?
That was my worst growing up.
Dude,
Because everybody else, all my uncles, my aunts, everybody would be drunk. But it's not that I wanted to drink. I was a kid, right? So I didn't know.
It's just like it's gonna be a sad story, yo. It's just like I used to hate New Year's, man. I used to hate it. All my uncles, all my family, they used to drink, and I used to sit in the corner.
Well, not.
And they used to throw stuff at me.
Just because they looked like they were all having fun.
Okay.
They partied. They got the adult eggnog. They give me the whack eggnog. But then what I hated is that my grandmother always made us eat black-eyed peas. And I hate black-eyed peas. That is the most disgusting food. Well, I don't know if that's the most disgusting. There are a lot of disgusting foods.
There's a whole lot of more disgusting food than black eyed peas.
But I hated black-eyed peas. And my
Those are
grandma,
delicious.
She used to make us eat like a tablespoonful per year. Per year of our age.
Oh yeah, that's bad. But that's a lot.
Right.
I thought you meant eat a tablespoonful and you complain about that.
Nah, I like July 4th growing up because we did have fireworks.
Okay.
I had an uncle. Who
Well,
used to
yeah, you
always
burning
go get-
pictures. That's you know.
That wasn't fireworks. My uncle used to come through with some fireworks at the crib and throw the joints up in the head. He had
The
like
sound
a little-
effect though.
Sparklers.
Was that your uncle just making sound effects? Look up, you missed it. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
He throw a match.
Oh, you missed it. Hit you over the head. You see those stars? What's up? We never have fireworks though, so you got some up on me. We never have fireworks.
Did your mom shoot like on July 4th or
Nah.
New Year's?
I never seen my mother
bust
shoot
a
her
gun?
gun. Never seen her shoot a gun.
You know how to use a gun? Have you shot her gun?
I shot a gun.
Her gun. You can't say it. He just looked at me smiling. This is mom's. The secrets his mom never knows. You're 37.
I was into a lot of stuff. I was really into a lot of stuff as a kid. I'm happy that I made it out of childhood alive and in one piece, yo. Seriously, I did some stupid stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Not even, well, but Thanksgiving, 4th of July, we didn't have fireworks. The neighborhood had fireworks, but we didn't have our own.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Why would you have fireworks in Thanksgiving?
I was just naming the holiday.
Like
There's some good turkey.
Like that don't make any sense. Like,
As we eat the turkey, Jay's uncle's gonna come and give us some sound effects. No, I was just naming the holidays that we talked about. Thanksgiving, 4th of July. We didn't have fireworks on 4th of July. The neighborhood might have had them, but we went to the park or something like that, but we didn't have fireworks.
okay.
That's dope though that a family would have it though. Like I think I would like to have that for my family. My family's gonna have fireworks.
My family's not gonna have fireworks.
Okay, well my family will.
Do you know how to use fireworks?
Yeah, you just put them in a bottle, shake them up. Put them in the microwave. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt.
Why?
That's why I'm messing with fireworks.
We used to.
Because I don't know how to properly use them. I used to watch my uncle, but I don't know how to properly use them. I can do the sparklers.
You can follow the instructions, can't you? Don't say the sparklers. I'm not even gonna act like I heard you say that. Just ignore that statement right
that
there.
was easy. I was doing that as a kid.
I could do the sparkles.
But I can't do like the real. I don't know. I can do the little dynamite joints, the firecrackers, not the little firecrackers.
Well, firecrackers.
I used to put firecrackers in like food, and
well, hold up.
light that joint and watch that joint blow up.
Firecracker is the whole term of the whole joint. The fireworks.
What?
Firecrackers, right?
The little dynamite sticks, the little small firecracker sticks. I thought they were just called firecrackers.
I don't know. I thought. Well, maybe I'm just thinking of fireworks.
They're like, I think fireworks.
So firecrackers is the stuff that goes in the air. Firecrackers is the stuff that
Firecrackers is a little 3-inch dynamite stick.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's it. I used to put that in like a piece of bread, a donut.
Why?
I carve a little piece in the apple and then stuff it in the apple.
For what?
Because it just looked cool when it exploded.
It's not even that powerful to explode an apple. Unless you have like certain ones. I don't know.
You kidding me? It absolutely will explode an apple.
Okay. I know you got beatings. Boy, you know we ain't got that much food.
I didn't get beatings.
I would have got beatings. I would have got beatings.
I didn't
for
get
that.
beatings because of that, but I did
Blowing
get
up
beatings.
food in my household? Shoot.
It wasn't about the food. I got beatings because I was playing with fire.
Crackers.
Sure. I mean, yeah, technically, yeah.
Firecrackers,
But my
not
mom would say you
paper.
can't play with fire.
Gotcha.
I didn't firecrackers.
You don't play with crackers.
I got beaten for firing crackers.
Reasons to kick out or ask a visitor to leave.
Reasons to kick out visitors.
Hygiene could be one.
That's probably that's. I'm thinking of other things that should probably be at the top of this list. Number 1, bad hygiene.
Bad
From
hygiene.
breath, body odors,
Any
dirtiness,
anything.
like,
Any biological smells that come from
right,
you
right.
is a reason to get dismissed.
Unless you're sick. I'm saying if someone is sick and they're doing really
that's
bad.
not really like a visitor. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come to your house like terminally smelling like that.
No, I'm saying, what if you went out and you came back and they got sick or something? They're at the house and they couldn't move. They threw up and they're throwing up on themselves.
Well, it's time for them to go. I can't do nothing for you here. But it's just like I'm doing you a disservice by keeping you. It's just like I'll probably pay for your cab to take you to the hospital.
Well, if I can speak directly to my girlfriend, if you get sick around my house, you're fine. You can throw up on yourself. I'll take care of you.
That's still a bad boyfriend. Take it to the hospital. What kind of? It's not even romantic. It's just like, what I'm saying to my girlfriend is, if you get sick at the house and you throw up and you're weak and you're turning colors, I'll keep you there. You can stay on the couch. It's just like, what? Like, no. Like, don't keep me. Like, do you even care about this girl?
Oh, that's a funny way to twist it. That's not what I meant.
What you said.
I didn't mean it like that.
You could stay. No. You can get better.
If obviously, if it comes to the point where you need hospitalization or hospital care,
I mean, anytime she's throwing up, I mean, it's hospital care, dog. I mean, well, hold on.
Baby, we'll talk about this. maybe I have the wrong intention.
Just don't get sick around Jayé. Don't get sick at his house. Just I pray to God that you stay well. When you take those marital vows, that through sickness or health, just like till death do you part, like, you still will be in his house. Where's the funeral gonna be? On my couch. She's not leaving, son. He just kidnaps her and keeps her at home. There's no exit. There's an entrance only when it comes to this place. You won't be leaving, babes.
Ah, that's funny.
When I love hard.
Now I forgot the topic. We're talking about
I got that kidnapping
being
love.
sick. Oh, when you
Reasons to leave.
when we reason to put
To
somebody,
put
out.
Yeah.
Kick out business.
So for you, sickness is not one of them. Got you.
If you use it, this is one of the top of your list: hygiene, sickness. There's some things that annoy me
Okay.
that'll make me want to put somebody out. I wanted to. This sounds crazy. I mean, obviously this couldn't happen, but
You know, like the Anaconda situation?
it's nothing like that. I
Okay.
don't mean like the impossibility like that. But I wanted this girl to leave her house. Like, I was comfortable at this girl's house.
You went to visit somebody,
Yeah,
and
but
they got on your nursing home.
She
you
was
wanted
so
them to leave?
annoying. Yes, yes. But I was comfortable. I mean, I eventually left.
Mm-hmm.
But,
well, that's very
the
noble
right
of
thing.
you. Yeah, I mean, like you did a good service or something. I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm gonna leave your house.
Yeah. But I would have hated it. Like, she definitely would have got put out if she did it at my place.
What's she doing?
But she couldn't. I hate I don't like
Was she talking?
an
Was she
overly
throwing up?
nice,
Okay.
an overly nice, and overly helpful.
So she was
person.
too hospitable. Maybe she used to have a company.
But it was overwhelming. Hey, are you cold? No, I'm fine. Are you hot?
She was too accommodating or something like that.
I'm fine. And then 10 minutes later, oh, are you cold? Are you cold? No, I'm fine. You want something to drink? No, I'm fine. You want like just some water? No, I don't want
Why don't you
anything
just take
to
the
drink.
water? You should just took it.
Stop asking. No, I should have just taken it. I'm not doing that. I'll just take it. Don't say that to me again.
Oh, she sounds sweet.
But she kept on. It was so much more. It was, you to watch this? You to watch something else? Like, no, we've been looking at this for 30 minutes. Let's just continue to watch it. Oh, okay. I don't know if you were bored by it. Yo, we're chilling.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Because I know you don't like this kind of movie. Yo, let's watch this movie. Shut up. Okay. And then 5 minutes later, are you hungry? I can cook something. I was like, no, I'm not hungry. I just ate.
Sound like a crack mouse.
I don't know what that is.
Like a mouse that's on crack. Just
Okay.
fidgety, doing
Wild
stuff.
mouse.
I mean, I could picture like a mouse and figure it.
You can picture a mouse saying that?
Yeah. I mean, just like popping up every couple seconds. You want something to eat? All right, it's good, it's good. A cartoon mouse, not like a mouse, a rodent, but like, never mind.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, that got on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to roll. I was like, are you okay? Are you cold? I was like, no, but I'm annoyed.
Yeah, that would get on my nerves too.
Like,
That get on my nerves too.
but if she did it at my house, I'd definitely ask her to leave. But I guess it'd be awkward for someone to do that at my house.
You hungry? Do you want to fix you something to eat?
Right. But I don't like that. What would I put somebody out for? Reasons.
I think I kicked somebody. Oh, I think I probably only put somebody out like one time because they was drunk. I think that's probably
That's like the perfect time to take advantage of someone. Why would you put them out?
Why would I take advantage of somebody that's in my home?
You're right.
What?
No, I'm just joking. Folks,
whoa.
I'm just
It
playing.
makes sense coming from the kidnapper, Jayé. Why don't you take advantage of them? Yeah, I mean, it was like a group of people. It was a group of people. We was chilling, and this person was drinking. But they drank before they got there, and then they was so obnoxious that I was just like, "Yo, you have to go." And then so when the person that drove, they just took him home. And that's the only situation that I remember.
I put somebody out of my house for not flushing my toilet. I throw a party.
For you?
I throw a party. What?
For you?
Not flushing my toilet for me.
Yeah, you use the bathroom, flush the toilet.
I threw a big
That's
party.
how I take advantage of people.
And somebody used the bathroom and then didn't flush the toilet.
This is good.
And I don't have one toilet in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they ain't like somebody can go to another bathroom.
Were they drunk or they just kind of forgot? Or you don't know?
No, they didn't forget and they weren't drunk. They just came from apparently. So the story that I got was that the people that they normally visit
lived in the 1800s?
got like rules about how often to flush their toilet, and if it's just they were kind of like
That's what you're saying.
they were like you don't flush it if it's just pee. You let a couple peas. You let a couple peas go in before you flush it.
I can understand that.
And I was like, nah, son, you gotta.
Oh, he peed though.
He peed.
Oh, all right. Well, all
Yeah.
right. That's not as bad of a story.
I don't. That is bad. That's just as bad as anything.
That's not as bad of a
You don't
story
use
as
my
him doing
bathroom.
number 2 and leaving.
You don't
it
do
there.
number 1 or number 2 in my bathroom and don't flush the toilet. I don't play that.
What are your thoughts on No Shave Vember?
I thought the reason why you don't shave and because you want to have hair because cancer patients who go through chemo lose their hair.
Okay.
Like so, I thought it was all about cancer because you're growing your hair because cancer patients lose their hair after chemo.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't know. Dude, all right,
I
whatever.
see you putting the pieces together, but man, I don't know where it stemmed from or whatever. But
Okay. But yeah, so no shave. So I'm not participating. I'm saying that right now. I'm not participating in No Shave Vember.
All right, y'all like, are you offended by the joint?
No. Because man, I
No,
I
sir.
Shave.
No, sir. Jayé don't play that. Jayé don't play that.
Because I like to shave. I like to be clean.
I like to shave too, but I'll participate. I don't mind a little scraggly look, yo. Whatever.
I've donated. Let me
What, you
stop
donated
lying.
what,
Let me
hair?
stop
What?
lying. I have not donated yet. I have not donated yet.
Let me stop lying.
right. Because I don't want to lie, but I will. I promise that I have all intention.
What are you donating to?
The American Cancer Society.
Okay. You know this. Well, the whole thing is.
I thought it was
different-
like I said. I thought it was just cancer. So that's
Well, no. There's different groups, and they raise awareness for whatever thing they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
so I didn't know that. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of research on this.
Okay.
I heard about it through social media. I saw a couple people do No Shave Vember, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And I one Google search, first click, and that was all I did. And I didn't even read all of that.
Cool. I'm participating. I'm growing my beard out.
And it's just for November.
It's just for November.
And he gonna cut it in December.
Cut it December.
Are you donating
No, I'm not gonna donate a beard. What?
money?
Oh.
Because my point is, why are you growing your beard if you're not doing? That doesn't raise awareness or
Well, here's the thing.
What am
I will
missing?
donate money, but that's not the whole thing. I don't know.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm not trying to be- I'm sorry, brother, but I'm trying to be
I'm not
real.
saying no. I'm trying to be real. I know. I'm not trying.
Don't be mad. You mad? You
I know, right? That's how people get. But you can tell they get offended. They start mocking the person. Just like, hey, when you gonna give some money? When you gonna take care of your kids? Asking me these questions.
Well, that's why.
No.
That's why I say I have all intention to donate
No,
because
I-
I'm not gonna shave, but I will donate.
Well, no. Here's why I'm not shaving. I'm participating to raise awareness for such and such. So I'm raising awareness through the conversation of my beard that I'm growing out. Whether
Okay.
if you just donate, all you did was just donate, and that may be all the money that they get. Was
Okay.
just from you just doing it, and that's it. You didn't tell anybody, you just went on about your day. But
Right.
but when we do the extreme actions, it causes awareness, we talked about before, like with the ALS challenge,
Yeah, I hated that.
Well, I donated money.
I donated.
I didn't do the ice bucket challenge.
I did
though.
not do the ice bucket challenge either.
Yeah, but the thing about it, the reason I donated was because everybody was doing the ice bucket challenge. It raised awareness for the ALS. You know what I'm saying? And then so I was, oh well, what's going on with this ice bucket stuff? Okay, I wouldn't have known to donate if I didn't see the ice bucket stuff going on.
Okay.
So a lot of the actions, that people do, it helps. It does raise awareness for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to participate, but you did hear about it through somebody. So, but
Okay.
that's why it's always, it's good if you can, if you don't mind participating in the demonstration part, to do it.
I feel you. Okay.
Ladies, some of y'all can participate too. Some of y'all got some beards.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. But then, if there's no universal cause for growing your hair out, then nobody knows what you're raising awareness for, unless you're talking to someone specifically. The ALS, everybody that did, they didn't do ice bucket challenges. Some of them were from ALS, and some of them were for scoliosis, and some of
I've
them
never
were
seen a
for.
scoliosis ice bucket challenge.
That's my point.
It was for ALS.
Right. That's
Okay.
my point. So, No Shavember
Mm-hmm.
isn't about just one cause. So it's not
Men's
raising.
health.
So it's not raising awareness for something. It's raising.
But
You're saying it's men's health. That's
men's
the
health.
cause.
And here's the
Men's
thing.
health.
Well, yeah, there's more to it because like you join a group online. You join a group, a social. It's like groups that participating in No Shavember.
You got buddies. You got No Shavember buddies.
Pretty much, if you want to call it that, then that's what it is.
Are you getting upset?
Yeah.
Yeah, you getting mad at me. Corey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the buddies, the online buddies, whatever. You just pick a group, and then if you like their cause, that's the group that you're with in November. You take a picture of your progress with your beard, and then you donate to whoever that group is.
But it should be centered around men's health.
Yes,
That's the
that
common
is what it's for.
denominator.
It's for men's health.
Men's health.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that could be cancer.
Could be
or it
cataracts,
could be-
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, right. But it's men's health.
Mm-hmm. And so whatever your group is gonna raise awareness for men's health, then that's what y'all do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got no quarrels with that.
All right.
I thought it was like, like I said, I thought it was cancer. I didn't read it. That's my fault for not reading enough about it.
I mean, but you was right.
Cancer is a byproduct or
Yeah.
anything that has to do with men's health. Cancer is one thing, but it could be anything else that has something.
Yeah,
to do
whatever the
with
group
it.
decides
Okay.
to donate their money to. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's go.
No, okay. All right.
Listen, I got a little lullaby I'm singing y'all before we go. I don't wanna say goodbye to you, so I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say goodnight.
Thank you guys for listening, man. Appreciate it. Continue to leave comments. Continue to send us suggestions on topics every week. Before we roll out, finally, special birthday shout out, man. An avid listener, somebody who listens to the podcast every time. He leaves a whole lot of comments, a whole lot of suggestions. We appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Jonathan Blaze. As a matter of fact, I think when we release this podcast, it will be your birthday. His birthday is November the 12th. Happy birthday, brother. I think Corey's harmonizing a birthday tune. He sounds horrible. But
trumpet, son.
enjoy your birthday, Jonathan Blaze.
Happy birthday, dog. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, man. All that good stuff.
So,
This is
thanks again for listening. If you're listening through iTunes or something like that, make sure you leave us a review. Do something, you know what I'm saying? Tweet us sometime. You know, we have like a lot of listeners. Just do this once. Just do it one time.
Let us know you're listening.
Just listen.
Linda, you remember that? Linda.
Listen. Mira. Listen,
honey.
Listen, honey. Listen. Yeah. Listen. I know you hear us, right? So if you get to this part, just do this one favor. Just this one favor. Whatever you're doing,
we love you.
just tweet us. If you're on Twitter,
We love you.
just say I enjoyed the podcast. That's all you gotta do. I know you got a Twitter account.
Off the Pad is on Twitter.
Just tweet I enjoyed your podcast.
Hashtag off the not hashtag, but at Off the Pad.
Yeah.
So we get it.
Or if you're on iTunes,
Leave
just
a review.
leave a review. That's
Off the
all.
Pad.
Just do it. Look. You got a couple of seconds. You could do it now. Take care of it now. Right now.
Or if you're listening to it on offthepad.podbean.com, you can
Nobody's
actually leave a comment on that website.
Nobody's looking. Do it now. Now go.
We just wanna reach out to our fans, man. The closer we get to our fans, the better we get, and the more love we can show you guys. Like, let's
Do it
make this a back and forth, mutual, interactive kind of a thing. That's
You
that's
could've
what
been
Off the Pad is about.
Exactly.
So you let us know we listening. We just want to say thank you. Nothing crazy. We can talk about you and nothing like that. Unless you want us to shout you out for a positive reason, but nothing bad, man.
Yeah.
So
Do it now. Go. Do it.
we just love to hear from you. Is all we're trying to say.
That's all we're trying to say.
Outside of that, man,
Just like hearing from you, girl.
follow me. That would be sweet.
Or dude.
Look at my website. I'm not listening to what
Just
Corey's saying right
talking.
now. Jayé Toler, JayETOLER. Appreciate you.com.
And this is Corey Marshall. You can catch me at
That dude is
IamCoreyMarshall.com.
on a mean, sexy voice.
You know you liked it.
I do.
Not you.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Whatever. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast with Jayé Toler and Corey Marshall. Be sure to find us online at offthepad.podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter at offthepad. You can also be a part of our Facebook page. Once again, thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast. And remember, Jayé Toler is always right, and Corey Marshall is never wrong.